Welcome back to Island Life Live. Did you know that over 99% of all wildfires in Hawaii are human caused?
Yes, and the Department of Hawaiian Homelands is aware of this startling statistic. I'm having a hard time saying that word, but that's why it's taking proactive measures to protect our homestead communities. Now, joining us right now is its director, Kali Watson. Aloha, Chair.
Aloha.
How are you?
Aloha, Kali.
Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yes, very happy to have you here. And mahalo for taking the initiative on this to protect our Aina Ho'opulapula. What percentage of homestead lands are susceptible to these wildfires?
Well, all 200,000 acres are susceptible.
Wow.
We have about 180,000 that are unencumbered. We have about 51 homestead associations throughout the state. So in the last couple of years, we've had wildfires. I mean, the Lahaina is a very, very good example.
Yes.
Our homestead, Leali'i, homesteading community is right there. And we were fortunate that of the 104 houses that were built or are built and in existence, only 2 burnt down. And I think that was a reflection of the approach we use in trying to protect and build, protect our homesteaders, but also build homes that are not as susceptible to fires. A lot of those that were burned at 2,200, they were made many years ago and very susceptible to fires. But in moving forward with the new houses, we're building it and the specifications are such as to protect them. But the problem is a lot of our older homesteading communities have homes that are very susceptible. So that's part of the reason why we want to have this wildfire symposium, is to educate our homesteaders about what they can do to protect themselves.
I like that. In fact, I was going to ask, what are some of the steps you guys are taking? And is this step number 1, having this symposium? This is actually happening tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Can you give us some insight into what's going to be shared and what the attendees will learn? Now, this is not necessarily for the everybody in the public to attend, but it's invite only, right?
Yeah, it's for the 51 homesteaders. It is on Zoom, so people could theoretically zoom in and watch the proceedings, but more in person are those that are flying in from the different homesteading communities to attend. We have a bunch of excellent speakers that will educate not only the approaches, but also talk about the experiences. We had Archie Kalepa, who's a Leali'i homesteader. He's going to talk about it. Randy Awo, who's a homesteader that helped provide resources and helped deal with the after part, which was a trauma and dealing with emotional impact on the people that were affected. So we're excited about it. It's really an opportunity for our homesteaders to learn about what they can do.
Chair, we were just watching video of some goats that were coming out of, looked like some sort of enclosure. You guys also are using goats to kind of mitigate some of the grasses that are, could be like that.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're also doing fire breaks. Fire breaks are real important. So we're looking at providing resources where the homestead associations can independently do the fire breaks around their communities, because that's one of the ways to lessen the dangers.
Wow. Awesome. And there is a way for our Department of Hawaiian Homelands homesteaders to become Firewise Certified.
That's correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, by going through this process, which is a collaborative effort between DHHL as well as a Hawaii Wildfire Management Organization, which is a 501c3 nonprofit. They will issue, once you participate and complete the educational process, you get a certificate which you can use to help go after some grants.
Wow.
So awesome. We'll also be explaining the availability of funds which you can go after and help either buy equipment or, and we're also going to be putting together a master plan for all the different homestead associations. But part of it is working with the homesteaders and identifying the dangerous or susceptible areas with them. So it'd be a joint effort to not only educate ourselves, but collectively figure out a strategy on how to prevent these types of fires.
I love that. I think right now we have about 4 communities that are Firewise.
Correct.
We have 50, so we got to try and get all of them going. And just thank you so much again, Chair, for being here with us. We really would appreciate if you come back and provide an update.
Sure.
I know you're super busy, but we love talking to Chair
We
Kali
do.
Watson, the director.
We get it straight from the boss.
Yes, from the boss, the Department of Hawaiian Homelands Chair, and Kali Watson, mahalo again for stopping by.
Well, and I
it.
appreciate you folks and, kind of getting the word out as to what we're doing, because that's important. I mean, we can't do it without your help.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Nice partnership we got going on over here. We'll be right back. You're watching Island Life Live.